Hi everyone, it's Polly from Beaten Jeans, and today I'm going to be bringing you a video of my top tips and recommendations for mastectomy. If you are planning on having an outpatient mastectomy like I did, where you only spend an hour or two after surgery in the hospital and then are sent home on your way, I feel that this video will be very helpful to you. Before I get into the video, I just want to thank all of you for your love and support during my journey of mastectomy. Tomorrow, I will be having my final surgery where they will be removing my expanders and placing my implants. I have no idea what to expect with this surgery. I plan on filming and bringing you along with me, so stay tuned for that video. And without further ado, here is my video on tips and recommendations for mastectomy. First and foremost, you are going to want a comfortable place to sleep, rest, and recover. After mastectomy, you will not be able to sleep on your side or your stomach, and laying down flat is very uncomfortable. I recommend sitting more upright, and doing so you will need a lot of pillows. And when I say a lot of pillows, I mean a lot of pillows. Just load up that bed, make yourself a princess castle bed, and get cozy on into the pillows. Most likely your doctor will prescribe your post-op medications before your surgery. So when you pick them up from the pharmacy, I highly recommend you make a log of them. So you're gonna write down which medication and how frequently it can be taken. So like this is my antibiotic. It's to be taken every 6 hours. My Vicodin can be taken every 4 to 6 hours. Tylenol every 4 to 6, Celebrex 1 to 2 tablets 2 times a day, 12 hours apart. It gets really confusing when you have all these medications, plus you're dealing with your drain tubes and your nitro paste, and this just keeps everything on track and timed so you're not guessing when the next dose is due. You don't need to purchase anything fancy to log your medications, just a simple notebook that you might have around your house. And it should help to keep you nice and organized and safe in regards to taking your medications. In addition to the medication list, you're going to want to make sure that you have lots of crackers readily available. In the middle of the night when you are having pain and discomfort and need to take those pain medications, eating a cracker before to prevent nausea and vomiting is an absolute must. So go ahead and put an entire box of crackers at your bedside for those moments of need. After your mastectomy, it is going to be nearly impossible to bend over and put shoes on just because of the pain involved in doing so. I highly recommend that you find all of your slip-on shoes and make them readily available for post-surgery. I found myself living most of my days in my slippers, but again, just something easy to slip on and easy to slip off. I spent a lot of money on bras for this surgery and ended up using none of them. These seemed practical because they just zip up the front. Although I got a larger size than I would normally wear, they were too tight around my incisions, and the fabric seemed to be really itchy on my freshly operated skin, so those I never used. And then I also had some bras from Mirena. They're actual mastectomy bras, but I also found them to be very constrictive and uncomfortable. And to be honest with you, I ended up just using the bra that the hospital gave me for my recovery. The fabric was super soft, although it did have some Velcro on the edges. I literally just lived in this for an entire week. Then about a week later, I noticed that my skin became very sensitive, and I found these bras on Amazon. They're literally made out of silk. They feel like butter. And having these on just brought me so much comfort. I'll leave the link to these bras in the description box below if it is something that interests you. Another thing that I experienced while I was recovering was extremely dry and cracked lips. I don't know if it's because of all the medications and the general anesthesia and just being dehydrated in general, but I suffered tremendously. I highly recommend you stash some chapstick at your bedside just in case this happens to you, because on top of all the pain with mastectomy, the last thing you need to be worried about is chapped lips. So get yourself some chapstick. And last but certainly not least is my snow cone maker. Guys, I don't know about you, but after surgery, I pretty much lose all of my appetite. And this snow cone maker helped me so much to at least stay hydrated. It is so easy and simple to use. You just put some ice into the top, flip the switch on, and away you go. Nice, delicious, better than hospital grade ice. Although this is not necessary, I am so grateful that I had it for my recovery. One of my favorite things to do was just pour or drizzle a little bit of orange juice or flavored water over top, and then I literally would just spoon feed myself this yummy, delicious ice. So that just about sums it up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of my top tips and recommendations for post-mastectomy recovery. If you too are traveling down this path of mastectomy, I wish you all the best in your journey. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to leave them in the comment box below, and I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Bye, everybody.